What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Kendrick Youngblood. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amanda Gorman reciting her poem at the Biden inauguration yesterday. I'm super excited about it. It's only been out for a day and it's already gaining so much traction on YouTube. I mean, not just YouTube, CNN, NBC, you name it. And just in case you don't know Amanda Gorman, she is the Youth Poet Laureate of the nation. All right. So that means she has like the highest government position in terms of representing poetry for the youth. All right. So like that's a really, really big deal. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do a lot of poetry reactions. It's one of many things I do. I also share my own poetry, give writing tips, things like that. But without further ado, let's get started. This is Amanda Gorman reciting a stunning poem at Biden's inauguration.
Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace.
That's a fact. Quiet is not always peace. Oh, man. Okay, sorry if y'all mad at me for pausing it a lot. It's because I don't want the video to get copyright claimed, but that is facts. Quiet is not always peace, bro. All right.
And the norms and notions of what just is isn't always just is.
That wordplay though, just is, justice, like, okay, I see where this is going. Let's turn up. Come on.
And yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one.
I'm no ordinary woman. My dreams come true.
Oh my God, that warmed my heart so much. Y'all, oh man. I remember being a little kid and seeing Obama as president, and real talk, that was so revolutionary. I didn't think that it was ever going to be possible, and how that hit me, you know? Other little black girls are going to be looking at her and being like, whoa, if she can do that, like imagine what I can do, you know?
And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek
whole. We lay down our arms, as in guns, so we can reach out our arms. Oh man, there's a poem about unity, like, and I'm really happy for this because the last 4 years in this nation has been really, really shaky. A lack of unity, obviously. So, wow.
Harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true. That even as we grieved, we grew. That even as we hurt, we hoped. That even as we tired, we tried. That we'll forever be tied together, victorious. Not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division.
My God, this poet is different. She's different. Oh my. And like the music in her language, like I've taught y'all on this channel about how you can incorporate musical elements into your poetry. You know what I'm saying? Without having a beat or instrumental behind you. Like, this is it by definition. You can hear the music and the rhyme, either the rhyme in terms of the vowels or the repetition of consonant sounds. You know what I mean? Like, Oh my God. I need to get the actual lines on paper of what she's saying so that I can actually analyze it, because it's so layered. It's so layered.
Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made. That is the promised glade, the hill we climb, if only we dare it, because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it.
God, she is spitting. She is spitting bars, y'all. Like, don't even get me started. Yo, oh my God.
We've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it, would destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy. And this effort very nearly succeeded. But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated.
Facts. There you go. Yeah. Now real talk.
In this truth, in this faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption. We feared it in its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So, while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Yes! Speak it! Speak that truth! Oh my God. And like, bro, the internal rhyme in here is ridiculous. It sounds almost effortless. Like, holy, oh my God. Yes, Amanda, preach that. Okay, I'm getting too hype. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be extra. Like, I needed this poem. All right, y'all. Like, I haven't even been expressing how hard last year was for me or anything like that. Not just because of personal issues, although there was some of that, but like just national strife and stuff. And even how we started this year with the Capitol rioting. Man, it was tough. It was tough. But yeah, I needed this.
We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, a country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation. Our blunders become their burdens. But one thing is certain. If we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy.
Oh my gosh, she is preaching, y'all. She is preaching. Amanda is someone who a lot of poets really look up to. You know what I mean? I actually had this dream years ago of becoming the Youth Poet Laureate. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I'm just seeing her at work right now. Like, she is in her element. She was born for this, you know?
And change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from my bronze pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the gold-limbed hills of the west. We will rise from the windswept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I paused that at a bad time, but like, the bars though, like, oh man, oh, I gotta go back, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta go back. Like, she's using alliteration, assonance, consonants, the stretched out metaphors, insane. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to the 5-minute mark. Don't worry, it's almost done, but oh my God.
Reconcile and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
Miss Gorman, thank you so much. Miss Gorman, thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all. Bruh, it's hard to believe, like, she's the same age as me and she's doing all this, bro. Oh man. Thank you so much for this message of hope and unity. Like, if you ever watch this, I don't know if you will with my small little channel, but like, man. Yeah, thank you so much. And for those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe. This is not the first poetry reaction I've done on the channel, and it will not be the last. So make it happen. We're growing as a channel. We're almost at 200 subscribers. All right, so I'm out. I got work. It was nice. Deuces.